So, who had alien invasion on their bingo card for 2025? Now, I'm doing this video because I found an article very interesting. It's starting to gain some traction, but not a lot. But I thought that an alien invasion for 2025 was just like, this is interesting. Now, I know a lot of you people don't believe in aliens. You think that it's demons and the Bible states it and all this other stuff. I said, all right, fine. I get it. But I also understand that when the Bible was written, technology and knowledge was not as available as it is now. And there are a lot of things that change over time. But if you still want to believe that aliens are demons, so be it. Some people are even saying that this invasion could be brought on by Project Bluebeam. I can sort of see that as well. But pushing both of those aside, we're going to talk about the possibility of an actual alien invasion. And one of the things that has been actually the governments around the world are prepared for. Now, I don't know if they're prepared to go toe-to-toe with them, but they are prepared for an alien invasion, and there's a bunch of protocols as to how to interact with the aliens when and if and when they do arrive, right? So there's a bunch of scenarios that they have, and I don't know what all the scenarios are. I just know that they have protocols for different scenarios. That being said, the scenario that the scientists, these three scientists, are stating that could be an invasion this November is their thought process is it could be malicious. This could be a harmful invasion or a violent invasion if it does happen. Now, I thought that was interesting, and that's what piqued my interest because obviously, guys, the alien invasion is a real concern on Earth. It's not just the United States. Other government agencies around the world are prepared for an alien invasion, or preparing, excuse me. So if they're taking it seriously, then it's something to note. That's all. Now, am I thinking about an alien invasion every day? No. Am I concerned about an alien invasion? No. But I do like to entertain that theory, and I do like to entertain the thought because it's pretty cool. If it is, don't get me wrong. If there is an alien invasion and these people are malicious or in their intent, it's not going to work out well for us, and it's not going to look like we see in the movies where we win in the end. I don't think that would be the case. But this theory that the scientists are proposing is the fact that the alien craft in question, which is called 3I Atlas, this object is, as of right now, being labeled a comet. And these three scientists think that the aliens are disguising themselves as a comet to probe the planet by doing a pass-by, which the pass-by range is something like, I don't know, 17 million miles away or something like that, or I think it's like 17 million miles, whatever it is. It's pretty far, but I guess in space terms that's close. I don't know. But the more interesting part about the whole thing being a malice invasion or a malice object is that the scientists are looking at it because of its rotational nonsense. It's rotating the same way that the objects around it are rotating. And it's supposed to be, if I'm going to get this right, it's supposed to rotate opposite of whatever object or celestial object is going around. So as it's going around the sun, it's supposed to rotate the opposite direction of the sun, and it's rotating in the same direction as the sun. That makes sense. This is known as the retrograde orbital plane. And again, it's supposed to rotate opposite of a celestial object, not in the same direction. And that's what is piquing these three scientists' interest. They're saying the chances of that happening in space is 0.02%. So they gave a percentage, and that's why they think that this is a malice object, that this object means harm. Now, it's going to pass around the sun in October, and it will be passing Earth in November. So they are looking at that as why they think there's going to be an invasion come November. Now, a lot of people think this is just another. These scientists also think this could be just another probe for something bigger to come. Now, there was another alien craft that was, they say, confirmed to be an alien craft because of the way this object, it began with an O. I'll put the name of it now. But it entered our solar system, stood there for a few hours, if not a day or two, and then went back out. And in every object on the planet, or in the universe, excuse me, it broke all scientific and physics knowledge of an object moving that way. So again, in space, if an object is kicked, even if you're in space and you take a quarter and you pluck it, that quarter is going to keep going in that direction unfazed unless something else hits it. If nothing else hits it, it's going to keep going forever. It's never going to stop. This object moved into our solar system, parked, and then moved back out. They saw that as an alien object and a probe, and I can guarantee you that's an alien object because nothing moves in that manner, not in space. It didn't, it slowed down, it accelerated, it decelerated, stopped, and then went back. So they think that the object that's currently going around the sun is involved with that object. We have to wait and see. I'm a little excited if this is going to be an invasion because I get to put on my alien invasion uniform and get to fight some aliens. Though it's probably not going to work out that way. Again, I think that this is just an interesting subject to talk about. Do I really think there's going to be an alien invasion? I don't think so. But this is definitely something to entertain because if it does happen, man, we could all be like, you know, fucking put on our apocalyptic uniform and start going to war. But outside of that, I just think this is an interesting subject. And if this is an alien invasion and this is real, the government's not going to tell us and we could be in trouble. Because this is not going to be like we've seen in movies where we rally together and Independence Day and Will Smith is going to save us. It's not going to be any of that. It's probably going to be a lot faster and a lot harsher. But other than that, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching.